My name's Luther Johnson. I'm originally from Chicago. When we are in Florida, we portray the 54th Massachusetts, but in Chicago, we're the 29th USCT. We do events all across the country. It's a way to remember the history. You have to honor those who went before you and paid the great sacrifice with their lives.
You'll be going back to Chicago in the cold and pretty soon?
Well, hopefully when we go back it won't be cold in Chicago, but when we left it was warming up a little bit. It was in the 40s, so that's good for us.
Yeah, we did hear we were going to be getting some snow when we come back. So.
But hey, it is what it is. We're enjoying the great weather in Florida while we're here now.
And the kind people.
And the kind people.
Yes.
Some of them even Confederates. Hard to say.
Yeah. Actually, so it's been 4 years since my first one, and every year Lake City is like grown.
It's expanding out here, so which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Try some of that water.
I was just saying.
That's good water right there.
There's like the water from a water bottle.
We're the 1st Clay County Confederate Artillery.
That means it's good water, yeah. I come out here Thursday and dug this well right here.
I am a lieutenant. This is my sergeant here, and we've been at it since 1989, this group. So, been around for a while. Got this authentic cookware. Got a little stand here. Put it all in.
Well, today the first sergeant
Just let it air dry.
that was the blue coat I had.
And we're really pleasing the ladies right now,
Yeah.
because normally this is a lady's job,
his first event.
but, you know, sometimes things happen. That's my favorite cup right there. That's pewter. This one's pewter.
You're getting this guy on the camera. You don't do this normal.
This is just an everyday job. Takes place in the camp.
All right, now you gotta
And you know what I'd be doing if I wasn't doing this?
wash your hands.
Nothing.
This is my 9th Olustee, and this was my first event that I did was at Olustee, and this is my 9th one. And this is an event I just can't wait to do every year. So the crowds are great. We had like 2,000 people on school day here, and it was just such an awesome thing. And at this event this year, my son is at this event, and this is his first event, and he's on our cannon crew. Unfortunately, I have been asked to go to the federal side or the Union side and help command a cannon over there. So, like in the real war, my son is on one side of the fence and I'm on the other. I now introduce myself as United States Major Mark Akers. I'm United States Major Mark Akers of the Union Artillery. I will be commanding Hamilton's battery today on the Union side. And like I said earlier, when I was a Confederate, I'll be fighting against my son who'll be on the Confederate side.
We have a good time. This is so much fun. This is living history. Instead of looking at a book, you're actually living it.
I brought 3 of my daughters, Kylie, Faith, and Courtney.
Is this your first time reenacting?
No, sir. We've been reenacting
For 7 years now?
Probably about 7 years.
Morning, ladies. How are you today? Look, very lovely frocks. Very lovely frocks.
Thank you.
Are y'all enjoying yourselves?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good.
I actually blog as Lincoln's bodyguard, Ward Hill Lemon, which I've written a historical novel about, the Virginia who might have saved Lincoln, and I've edited his book, The Life of Abraham Lincoln as President. Now, what's interesting about the blog is that today's the 20th. I blogged on Friday, which was February the 18th. When I blogged on Friday, I blogged as if it were February 18th, 1861, 100 years ago, 150 years ago. And I'm telling you what he and the President were doing that particular day. Now, that particular day, they were on the train coming from Springfield, Illinois to Washington to have him inaugurated as President. Next Friday, the blog will be for the 25th of February, 1861, what happened to them 150 years ago that week.
And the poor old dog was drowned on the last of the Irish.
The Battle of Olustee, the Federal troops from Jacksonville attempted to cut across Florida and cut off the railhead at Lake City to prevent supplies from Florida from going into Georgia and the Confederacy. We were one of the leading suppliers of foodstuffs for them. They were also going to march to Tallahassee and capture the capital. At this particular battle, the Confederate Army was able to stop this advance, turn them back to Jacksonville, and protect the inside of Florida from being occupied by the Federal troops.
Confederate skirmishers are sent out to locate the approaching Union force. The Confederate skirmishers fought Union cavalry and skirmishers from the 7th Connecticut Infantry who were armed with repeating rifles. The Confederates returned to their lines. The Confederate troops, expecting to face Union cavalry, form a square, a tactic designed for defense against cavalry. And here come the Confederates. With both sides running out of ammunition, hostilities cease, and the Union force retreats to Jacksonville.
volley and the final farewell to our friend Ray Giron. Make it a good one.